gonna get into these Texans first, and then we'll hop into the Cowboys. So let's start with the Texans. The Vikings beat the Texans 34-7. CJ Stroud, 20 for 31, 215 yards, 1 touchdown. Stephon Diggs was y'all leading receiver over there. He had 10 receptions and 94 yards. Nico, of course, we're gonna start with you first. How do you think your team did, and give us a letter grade?
Yes. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. The offense did what they could. They did more than they could have. 215 on a rough day when they giving you all type of fronts. You know what I mean? Like that Brian Flores defense is real. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying this is since he was in Miami. He was holding teams 10, 13 points, and he in the shootout with Tua Tagovailoa. I ain't gonna even talk bad about homie, but in the offense he wasn't thriving in. He brought that same defense. Well, we went to Minnesota and seen that same defense, and it embarrassed us. But CJ Stroud still had a good day. Like even though it's a blowout, 215. I know a lot of veteran quarterbacks that did not get 215 this past week. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we ain't talking about no other veteran quarterbacks. We talking about
we talking about y'all. We want to know about what the Texans.
Let me finish, man. Let me finish.
Man,
he played well. You know what I'm saying, for the circumstance, but we played piss poor as a team. You feel me? Like to allow, but I knew this was gonna come though. All that sitting in zone and you not running match, you just running flat zone. It happens. Andy Dalton's gonna look good. Hell, Bryce Young would have beat us yesterday and just running the flat zone. When you running the zone, you gotta at least put some match behind it. You know what I'm saying? So if you asking me for a letter grade, a F. I'm being real. Like
that's it.
Man. Look, F, bro. We ain't. I just told Muff we ain't finna pick at scabs. You feel me?
That's
like
too high of a grade. Me.
Look, you going F? All right. So
it's
LD,
an F, man. It's an F for me, dog.
LD, you get the Texans a letter grade.
Shit,
and don't get ugly.
Them boys flunked out. What's lower than an F? Shit, a 0.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, shit.
I'm cool.
No,
I was telling y'all, man. Was that the first show we did together? With the Texans, how the Texans ended last year. They got hot. You know what I'm saying? They got hot. They got all that hype because they got y'all won a playoff game too, right?
Yeah, we beat the best defense in the league.
Say what?
We beat the best defense in the league.
Okay, I thought you said y'all had the best defense in the league.
No,
but this is what I was getting at. Man, they still have a lot of growing to do. They not that team that everybody claim they are. In my opinion,
we are.
They good. They on the rise. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. Y'all on the rise, but y'all are not that team like y'all about to be competing for no AFC championship or no Super Bowl. Y'all are not there yet. Okay. And just like I told y'all too, Tank Dell is not a number one. Did you see what he put on tape yesterday?
He only can put on tape with the amount of looks he can get. Oh, you feel me? When your quarterback is getting ran down by Jonathan Grenard, his old defensive end, ran down by his old linebacker. Bro, you ain't. I don't care who you are. You can be Keyshawn Johnson, Michael Irvin. You gonna stand there and wait because that's what the pressure.
You made me remember another one of my points. That offensive line is ass. Cheeks.
I never told you.
That's gonna be y'all Achilles heel all year long.
It's gonna be what?
Y'all Achilles heel all year long.
Nah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be real. No, I'm gonna be real with you.
How y'all gonna fix it?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the same way we fixed it the first 2 weeks.
Give me the recipe.
But before you go, what letter grade you gave Texans?
F.
Unsatisfactory. Give me you, big bro. Unsatisfactory.
I'm really surprised by both of y'all. So let me give my letter grade.
I'm gonna give him no call, no show. That's what
I'm gonna give my letter grade and I'm gonna let Nico go. Like I said, I'm really surprised by both of y'all. I gave him a C, honestly. I feel like I gave him a C. Let me tell you why I gave him a C. I gave him a C. The defense did give up 118 total yards rushing. Aaron Jones had a day. He accounted for 102 yards on 18 carries. That O-line didn't protect CJ Stroud and he was sacked 4 times. But outside of that, I feel like y'all did okay. I mean, y'all offense is still kind of like stagnant. I'm only giving them a C based off of y'all still was able to move the ball a little bit. Like I said, Stephon Diggs still had 10 receptions for 94 yards. So y'all didn't do terrible. Y'all didn't get absolutely blown out. I mean, 34 points. They did put up 34 points on y'all, but like I said, I gave y'all a solid C, honestly.
I mean, and
I thought it
that's
was a C
fair.
performance.
That girl, grade on the curve.
I thought it was a
'Cause
C
Right.
performance.
I
I
didn't
mean,
see a C performance.
but be real though. If you watch the game, bro, every play that had a momentum shift was called back. The Nico Collins play down the
Okay,
middle of the. What you mean?
that's a part of the
Okay,
game.
but
Penalties are a part of the game, right?
okay. So
Discipline is a part of the game, right?
I get it. I get
All
it.
right, then let's
It's
keep it real.
whatever. It's
Let's keep it
whatever.
real. Discipline is a
You
part of
can,
the
but
game.
bro, look, you can keep it real all you want to, but you can't eliminate the fact you know about football. It's a game of momentum, bro. It's a game of inches.
And all I'm saying is that's y'all fault for making those mistakes.
Which is fair.
A lack of
I'm
discipline.
I'm not saying feel sorry for anybody. I'm saying the big plays that we had because I'm hearing what Mup saying. I'm solely speaking on what she's talking about. Y'all didn't play bad, which we didn't. Every big play was called back because of a dumb penalty. That's it. Like if you just watch the game, then you would understand. A big play would happen. A nice run would happen. Holding. False start 5 times, 6 times in a row. You go down, you make a 30-yard completion to Nico Collins in the middle of the field. You got the defense with their hands on their hips. They call it back. You go back out and you run a similar play, but you play action out of it. Now you got Jonathan Grenard on your back. That changed the whole momentum. It was just 2nd and 10, 2nd and 15. Now it's 2nd and 25. The defense they live. That's just the momentum, though. You take a big play from me, of course it's gonna be like that. But if you watch the game, I get the grade of a C. The offense, like I said, the offense played good.
The offense
The
was
offense
still moving
played
the ball,
good.
though.
Bro,
They
if
were moving
you
the ball.
catch the ball 10 times for 100 yards on the all-pro, whatever defense, bro, that's a day. If your quarterback can do that 215 and the score is 34-7, that's a day, bro. I don't care who you are and what
I'm not even a Texans fan, but I feel like
that's real.
if y'all would have
Bro,
had Joe Mixon to be able to tote the field, I feel like y'all would have did a whole lot better. If y'all would have had Joe Mixon out there, Joe Mixon he hurt.
And
But like I said, y'all still was moving the ball, but it was just y'all stupid mistakes. And then like the reason why I gave y'all a C because the O-line cannot protect CJ Stroud. He took 4 sacks.
And that was the point I was about to make.
And for the life of me, I don't understand. Like I respect your grade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Okay, so it'll make you feel better if I would have gave him a D.
I don't give a damn what you look at, as long as it was
I'm
spelling.
just saying,
A C is passing. That's a passing grade.
Okay, well, let's give him a D then.
That's all we did was
not
pass.
A passing grade.
That's all we did was pass. Shit, it's a C. I think a C. All right. But look,
all right,
I'm gonna be real before we just segue into the next thing. Joe Mixon is the reason that CJ Stroud don't get his back decapitated every week. Homie 6'3", 230, 240. He's gonna protect your blind side. What the fuck is excuse my language, but what the fuck is Cam Akers gonna do? Homie 5'9", 5'10", maybe 200 pounds. He ain't standing up against no linebacker, bro. And I could tell that he wasn't comfortable. You saying Hut, the assignment coming in, you seeing everything. I'm about to holler Oscar, homie. Look, I got more people than I can block. We damn near need the doggone shift to a quick pass. What are we still trying to throw a 10, 15 yard pass for? I know for a fact I ain't gonna catch nobody out of this. Maybe the chip, man. Look, I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it, but I'm gonna be honest. Joe Mixon, bro, is the difference. That's the difference from us. This game being 34-7 and not being a lot closer. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not a hater. I don't even like the Texans, but I gotta ride. I gotta ride with Nico. If they would have had Joe Mixon, I think this game would have looked a little bit different.
I wholeheartedly agree. If they would have had Joe Mixon, they could control the clock. Because one thing y'all do great, y'all don't do it well. Y'all do it great. Y'all run block.
Yeah, hell yeah,
very well. That pass block, I said it 2 shows ago. That pass block is looking ugly over there. But y'all, that running block, because Larry Tunsil is looking like he might not. He needs to take
he
a
not
pay cut.
panning, bro. He not panning, bro.
He had about like what 4 different penalties
Yeah, he had
called on
about
Man,
four
him.
penalties.
homie had like 8 of them. I'm gonna be real with you. From the I quit counting at 8. I was like, man, look. At a point, I'm damn near pulling you out. In this blowout, I'm pulling, and I get it. It's CJ Stroud. You don't want to get your man's hurt. But fuck, you hurting the offense, putting us 10 yards behind the sticks on second down. It's already got dog on 2nd and 8. You jumped twice. It's 2nd and 18.
But that
I
just let
seen
me
it in
know
y'all
that he's
body
not
language.
disciplined. He's not disciplined. All them penalties on one play
Man,
is crazy.
we paid homie. And let me put it this way. I'm not mad at Laramie for nothing, because homie, when homie play and he show up, he play and show up. He ain't letting CJ get sacked, but it's the things that you do in between. You feel me? Jumping, holding every once in a while on big plays, like I was mentioning earlier. Titus, he ain't safe either. What's our little homie name from A&M? He had a rough game. Like, we got to get it together. They're too young. Like you said, big bro, you right. In a way, I'm hearing you. We are young as hell, fool. We're very young, and it shows whenever we facing adversity. We got cats jumping. Larry Thompson been in the league well over 5-6 years. You have no reason.
Didn't he come from Miami?
Yep. Hell yeah.
He had the same issues there. So when
Yep.
y'all traded for him, I ain't gonna lie. When y'all traded for him, I was like, why would they do that? That nigga, he be leading the league in penalties.
Penalties, yup. Bill O'Brien, bro, for Deshaun Watson.
But like you said, when he in the zone, he probably like top 3 left tackles in the league, top 5 at least.
Yeah, shit.
That's a fact.
When that boy in his head though, you definitely know when he in his head, homie. He rolling out of his stance. He's sloppy on his first couple steps, and I'm not the man to just sit here and just criticize nobody. I played the sport and I get it. You sometimes outside sources take a toll on how you really playing on your game day. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with real family shit, then you trying to go play a football game.
Dude, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I get it, bro. You get paid millions to show up, but
you a professional.
You right. Every professional not professional, bro. Every professional not professional, big bro. We know that.
That is a you problem.
It is a you problem. I know a cat in basketball right now. We ought to be saying that homie, he not a professional. He a damn good athlete.
Because we seen Kobe go through what Kobe went through with that case in Colorado, and that boy was coming back every game, dropping 38 and 40,
Kobe
50, 60, letting his anger out on the court.
Kobe want that shit.
I don't want to hear no excuses, man.
Kobe
all right,
that shit.
All right. Well, Nick, before we move on to our team, let us know who gets the blame for y'all loss, and what can y'all do next week to improve.
Hey man, look, I ain't gonna even play that game, man. I can't blame it on nobody. We lost as a team, man. Like,
okay, so what can y'all do next week to get better?
We show up as a team. We show up as a team. We win as a team. We lose as a team. I ain't putting it on nobody because everybody was looking piss poor.
Y'all didn't lose as a team yesterday.
Who lost that game from? Who lost that game from?
At
offensive line.
The offensive line, man. Lost the game.
Yeah.
Gave the Vikings momentum, give them the short fields.
Short fields, yep. I was about
acting
to say
like they
really
ain't got no athletes over there. Man, come on.
Bro.
They put up points. The Vikings put up points.
Big bro. Look, you know how you get mad. And
they got a defense.
I wouldn't look at that offensive roster and I said, who the fuck is he throwing to? Who is he throwing to?
They ain't even got old boy out there. Old boy not even playing. I think he either hurt or suspended.
Bro, the best receiver, not even Jordan Addison. He didn't play.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Jordan Addison was out.
He didn't even play.
So it was Justin Jettas versus Texans.
Man, look, for a minute, I thought they had Randy
versus the Texans.
Look, for a minute, I thought they had Randy. I thought they had Randy Moss and goddamn Adam Thielen out there. So I said, "Guy, who is he throwing to?"
Justin Jettas.
Hey, Jay. Oh, they threw it to him. Homie was coming down with it. Every time the camera flashed, I say, please.
I doubted them, boy. I was going to draft him in one of my fantasy leagues. I was getting ready to draft him. I was like, damn, he ain't got nobody throwing him the rock.
Who was old boy? But who was old boy ticking in the end zone? I sent you the video on Twitter.
Oh, you talking
He
about
did the
that
usher. He
safety?
did the usher
Yeah,
video thing. Yeah,
that,
was
that,
that?
was-
I
that
think that
was
might have been interception.
yeah that,
Number
that was
24?
that was defensive catch.
Huh?
Number 24.
I don't know. I think he
He
got
was
it like on an interception, but he was doing a little Usher celebration.
yeah,
That's what I was
he was
talking about
ticking.
yesterday when I was like, "Oh, these boys out here ticking like Usher."
They ticking. Yeah, look,
Yeah, it was an interception.
I'm gonna tell you, homie celebrated 3 different times. I say y'all need to throw a fucking flag. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of homies. They'll celebrate when they catch the ball. They'll run down to the end zone, celebrate again, get to the sideline. So I say, man, look, this is unsportsmanlike conduct. And we losing by 28 points. Like, do something.
You know what? They just gave me an idea. That's what I'm gonna put in the show next week. Who got the best
The
celebration?
best celebration.
Yeah, touchdown celebrations. I think that's
Oh
gonna be it.
man.
Hey, you know what? They came into this game confident. They practiced that shit all week.
Yeah,
I'm
they
telling
did.
you, he
Yeah,
practiced
they
that
did.
dance.
It
They
was
practiced
2
that
on
all
point.
week.
It was
That's
2 on
crazy. They
point.
came in, knew they about to put their foot in y'all ass.
Homie spent that ball.
The whole
Boy,
team was
hit that
involved.
Usher on him. All right, Nick. So
Yeah.
you said you're not gonna give blame to nobody, and
Nah,
did you give us,
not this week, man. We
because
lost as a
how
unit.
can y'all improve next week?
Realistic.
You didn't give us an answer on that.
You improve by getting healthy. I think that's kind of our first step. Beyond that, I think we're gonna have to run some zone runs.
Y'all don't run zone though.
Huh? You say what's up?
Y'all don't run zone though.
But we need to for the sake of Cam.
You
for
think
Cam
y'all can
Akers.
just flip the switch like that with something y'all don't run? You think y'all can flip the switch and just do it?
I think we got the lineman to do it, the athletic ability to do it. We're gonna have to make the switch though. Like we see that we can't feed Cam Akers the way we feed Joe Mixon.
I mean,
Like,
shit, y'all ain't practiced it all off season. I'm assuming y'all ain't.
But to be fair, that's kind of been our culture for years. You know, I
Yeah,
get it.
when y'all had Arian Foster and Andre Johnson.
Yeah, we can run that zone run,
Cool,
but I think
that boy had y'all running that zone. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
Them
I
days
think
are
that
long
was
gone though, kid.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I think that's the only way that we could really get Cam Akers going. We got to get him to the edge.
Oh,
honestly.
for him.
Yeah, for Cam Akers, not for the season. I'm just saying for Cam.
Oh, okay. I can respect that. You got to find a way to get him to rock.
Yeah, because he's better than what he showed he was. You know what I'm saying? Like
he was a dog when he played for the Rams. Now,
but Muff, he also was never a number 1 workhorse either. You feel me?
Like a solid number 2 and number 3.
Yeah, he's a rotational guy.
He's a complimentary back.
Yeah,
1000%. I was gonna bring up somebody who I like, Lance Dunbar and Julian Randall. Those guys were great guys. He's literally that running back. He's a
we need them niggas back.
Right.
All right.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and get into what the people really came for.